I'm running low on patience. You better subscribe by the year 2018, or I will continue to make videos. I'll continue to make 3 every day, whether or not you subscribe by 2018. I don't have issues. I don't have any issues. I'm always emotionally the same. All right, so now that I've arrived, where am I? I've got another comment on a video I made called "Tell Me What Age You Could First Grow a Full Beard Before 18." It's getting a lot of comments. And here it is. Vince 340023, quote, 21, can only grow neck beard, sideburns, very light on the cheeks, like less than 10 hairs, and thin mustache. Depending on what website, I'm looking at a Norwood 0 to 1.5. I have 0 chest hair, medium amount of pit hair, end quote. You're a winner, you win. Our good friend Vince, guess what? According to my theories here, you're good to go. You're gonna be age 35 and you're gonna have more hair than I'm gonna have. And then from there, you're not really gonna be looking in the mirror noticing that you're losing your hair like I will be as I get older. Based on what I see here, because see, at age 21, let me tell you about me at 21. That was like over 15 years ago, right? So at age 21, I had this beard that I have now. It was just as thick as it is now. And I'd already had a beard for 5 years at that point, like that. I mean, a thick connected beard. I definitely, absolutely had hair under my arms. In fact, I remember when I was around in my early 20s, I mean, that's when I started having to manscape. I've got to shave everything. I'm the hairiest guy I know. I may not look it in these videos. I'm the hairiest guy I know. So you're not hairy. And then you're saying that your Norwood is basically 0 to 1.5. So you're saying at the very worst, if I looked at your hairline, what I would see is just straight across and then some recession kind of going back there. Yeah, I mean, based on my theories, that's really good. And it helps too when you are age 21 because you're further along in your physical maturity and getting that much closer. So that's good. I also want to look at this other one too. And this one is from someone who is actually talking about teenagers. Okay, this is from ITZ Answer. Quote, well, I have 2 friends, one is 17 and one's 16, full thick beards. Both of them have receded temples and signs of male pattern baldness. I'm 17, almost 0 beard and a bit matured hairline. My dad was able to grow a full beard in like his late 20s and has a full head of hair in his 52. I hope I'm that lucky. I just like your videos and watch them, although I don't experience that. I just try to help my friends. But I also have a friend who has this slick, bald Norwood 7 dad, and he's 16 years old with a juvenile hairline without a beard. Stay cool, Nick, end quote. So I like this too because this is backing up my theories about how soon you grow a beard and how soon you go bald. As we look at these 2 different comments here, we can see a theme going on. Now, I'm not saying that every person that can grow a beard by the time they're 18 is going to go bald by the time they're, start balding by the time they're 35. And I'm also not saying that if you can't grow a beard that you're not going to go bald. But I'm saying overall there's an undeniable pattern here which we're able to see. And that's what I want to have an open conversation about. And that's what I want this channel to be a place where people can talk about that and discuss it. Remember, it's not about is it always going to be the case, but more so is this a pattern that's pretty predictable that at least most of the time, let's say 80% of the time, it's accurate. I want to close this video with a misunderstood comment. My good friend, Angry Greek Manyo, this is what he said word for word. Quote, you look like you're in the 50s, end quote. Now, immediately when I read that, I knew what he meant. He meant with this new hairstyle, it made him think of the decade of the 1950s, the decade that my parents were born. And, and actually this hairstyle, the disconnected part, is actually, the lady who cut my hair said it is a modified version of a pompadour, I think is what she said. So, and I think that was popular back in the 1950s. So I get it. To say that I look like I'm from the 1950s, I totally get it. But it was misunderstood by other people. And that's what I think is funny to see it with everybody else. So then the next comment says, have you ever seen anybody in his 50s? He looks 39 max. So, thank you, because hey, if I can look 39 at the oldest when really I'm 36 and a half, then thank you. But then Greek says, I meant the 1950s. So then Hashim Khan kicks in and says, you look 35, about 35, I'd say, a healthy 35. I think your hairstyle looks good, by the way. Now, I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to be making a video coming up in the near future that will be talking about the perception of my hairstyle based on how old you are and whether that determines whether you like it or not. I'm Nick Shell, and if you don't subscribe, you will not be told about every video I make. You will be in the dark. You will feel all alone. You'll be gritting your teeth with despair.